Hi, my name's Stephen Park, and the political introduction speech I used was Donald Trump's introduction by his daughter Ivanka Trump. The first thing I noticed in her introduction speech is that she knows the audience she's talking to. She uses a more aggressive tone because she knows she can get away with it because the people there are there to support Trump. This plays a big factor in her speech in that she knows she doesn't have to try to win anyone over. Instead, she can focus on getting everybody riled up. She then goes on to exploit her position as Donald Trump's daughter by building up his character using statements such as, "I remember him telling me when I was a little girl." I think this associated well with the audience as it appealed to them having someone so close to Donald Trump talk about who he was and who he still is. She builds on an emphasis that her father is someone with a track record capable of running a country. She uses the example of Donald Trump creating complex organizations to relate to why he would make such a great president. Ivanka then goes on to state that this helped make lives easier for Americans. The biggest thing I took away from the statement, "lives easier for Americans," is her word choice she used, and that it probably appealed really well to the audience. Like I said before, though, the biggest thing that I got from the speech is her tone being the key factor. It is powerful and aggressive enough to really amp up the crowd. She uses this tone to boost what Donald Trump is able to do by going on to describe that the problems that the United States is faced with and why her father is capable of solving these problems. I really liked when she talked about how her father wasn't the most politically correct person. She spirals this thing that is usually used to point Donald Trump in a negative way and turns it into something positive by stating he's not like most political candidates. She's trying to say that he's not someone who will he is someone who will execute and is not afraid to actually do things that aren't always politically correct. I think the biggest thing I got from this introduction speech was that Ivanka knew who she was talking about, who she was talking to, and what elements she needed to incorporate to properly introduce Donald Trump.